these digital devices that are going to allow us to consume printed material through a digital stream is, I wouldn't say it's so innovative because we've been getting it on our computers for a very long time, but the larger format, which is Wi-Fi enabled and on the go, is going to really start to take root. Eileen, you have a very long history in the world of print publishing. Do you see this opportunity for advertisers, A, to start to buy into the context of an article, where somebody's reading through a specific story and there are, again, related areas of interest, that a brand can actually buy those, link off of them, and provide supplemental information below that, which obviously they would look to pay for a premium at. And if you do see a world where we live in like that, how is that going to change and affect everything that we're talking about here?
Well, we're in the middle of it, and I think anywhere you see audience and mass around content, you're going to see a commercial opportunity for advertisers. That's the way this business works, and it's always worked. And so the proliferation of new user interfaces, new form factors to consume something that looks like this is happening. It's inevitable. The iPad will be very interesting, but it's the first of many iterations of devices. And if any of you in the room have, as I do, teenagers, you know that this is not how anyone's consuming their content any longer, but they're avid consumers of content. So the ad models will follow. I think, I'm not sure if it was Saul Carolyn who said it earlier, but the ad models will follow all these new distribution platforms. And for traditional suppliers of this kind of content, and specifically newspaper and magazine publishing industries, have a very, very difficult transition because for 100+ years, they had a fairly well-baked model of having a subscription revenue stream, an advertising revenue stream, and very specific revenue types like classified advertising, etc. All of that stuff was also highly contextually placed. I mean, I remember very clearly planning out an editorial schedule with my business partner, my editorial partners, who I was at Time Magazine, thematically, so we could hit certain flavor esters of marketers' objectives at certain times of the year. So the notion that this is new and different because it's digital is bunk. It's not new and different. But the delivery mechanism is different, and the pricing models have changed because of the advent of marketplaces that actually match the supply and demand in a traditional marketplace called an auction that has actually tipped a lot of the conventional advertising models on their head. It's not the only pricing model. Google has a CPM pricing model in its display business. We like that also. But I think the dynamic in the industry is such that there are disruptive technologies now available. Consumers have absolutely opted out of the traditional ways of receiving information. They expect to have it proliferate when and how they want it. I still love a newspaper or a magazine, but it depends on where I am. But the foremost source of information, immediate information, is the smartphone. Whatever it is, it's your iPhone. Because it's always with you, always on. I was interviewing a young woman yesterday who's 25 years old, and I asked her to estimate the number of people on the planet using a mobile device at that moment. And she went through this logic and came down to, so all these available people who are still awake and have devices, 1 and 2. I said 1 and 2. Because her behavior at age 25 is just like you, Carolyn. It's right there. It's never nearby.
I have an iPhone too.
It's never far away. You're always connected. It's your answer machine for everything you need. So I think it's a fascinating time, but it's perilous.